Welcome to my channel Valuable Coins, All World. If you've ever wondered if those old coins you have lying around could be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into some of the rarest US coins, revealing their jaw-dropping values that will leave you amazed. Stick with us till the end. You won't want to miss what these hidden treasures could be worth. Let's get started. Top 1. Today, we embark on an exciting journey into the world of the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter, uncovering its historical significance, intricate design details, minting process, rare errors, collector appeal, and the jaw-dropping value of one record-breaking example. The Connecticut State Quarter was part of the 50 State Quarters program, a groundbreaking series introduced by the United States Mint to honor each state in the country. This program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, revolutionized coin collecting by introducing unique designs that celebrated the history, culture, and landmarks of each state. The Connecticut Quarter was among the very first in the series, making it especially important to collectors. Designed by T. James Farrell, the 1999 Connecticut Quarter features a stunning and intricate depiction of the charter oak, an ancient tree that became a symbol of Connecticut's resilience and independence. The story of the charter oak dates back to the late 1600s when the colony of Connecticut was granted a royal charter by King Charles II of England. However, when his successor, King James II, attempted to revoke this charter and bring Connecticut under direct British rule, legend says that the document was hidden inside the hollow trunk of the charter oak, preventing British officials from seizing it. This act of defiance became a symbol of Connecticut's independent spirit. On the obverse front of the 1999 Connecticut Quarter, you will find the classic portrait of George Washington. Originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932, the inscription, United States of America, at the top, reaffirming the quarter's origin, the denomination quarter dollar at the bottom, indicating its value, the national motto, "In God We Trust," proudly displayed to the left of Washington's profile, the word liberty, boldly inscribed above Washington's head. Turning the coin over to the reverse, back, you'll see the stunning image of the charter oak, along with the inscription Connecticut at the top, signifying the state being honored. The year 1788, representing the year Connecticut became a state. The phrase, the charter oak, clearly identifying the tree depicted in the design. The minting year 1999, marking its place in the State Quarters series. The motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, a core principle of the United States. The 1999 Connecticut Quarter was minted at three major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia Mint, P. No Mint marked Denver Mint, D. Marked with a D below the wreath San Francisco Mint, S. Proof coins marked with an S. Despite being a highly circulated coin, some 1999 Connecticut Quarters have become incredibly valuable due to rare errors, high grades, and special varieties that make them highly sought after by collectors. The value of a 1999 Connecticut Quarter is determined by several key factors: condition, grade. A flawless, uncirculated quarter is worth far more than a circulated one. Minting errors. Certain errors, such as double dies or missed strikes, can make a coin extremely rare. Rarity and demand. The fewer high-quality examples available, the more collectors are willing to pay. Let's explore the most valuable and rare 1999 Connecticut Quarters that have stunned collectors worldwide. 1999. P. High-grade Connecticut Quarters, MS-67 and MS-68. Most quarters from 1999 saw heavy circulation, making perfectly preserved examples incredibly rare. A mint state 67, MS-67, or higher graded quarter can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Only a handful of MS-68 Connecticut Quarters exist, making them ultra-valuable. 1999. D. High-grade Connecticut Quarters, MS-68 and MS-69. The Denver Mint produced millions of quarters, but finding one in near-perfect condition is nearly impossible. A top-graded 1999 D quarter in MS-69 condition could command five-figure prices at auction. 1999. P. Double die reverse, DDR. Error. Some Connecticut Quarters from Philadelphia show clear doubling on the charter oak tree branches and inscriptions. A strong double die reverse, DDR. Variety can sell for thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. 1999. D. Off-center strikes. If a quarter is struck off-center, it results in a dramatic misalignment. making it a highly collectible error. A 50% off-center strike with a visible date can be valued at several thousand dollars. 1999 clipped planchet error. Some 1999 quarters were struck on clipped planchets, meaning a portion of the coin's edge is missing. The more dramatic the clip, the higher the coin's value. 1999 broad strike error. Some quarters were struck without the retaining collar, causing them to appear wider and flatter than normal. These errors are highly sought after and can fetch premium prices. 1999 wrong planchet errors. A few rare 1999 quarters were accidentally struck on dime or nickel planchets, creating dramatic size and weight differences. These unique errors can be worth tens of thousands. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the story of the $43,000 1999 Connecticut State Quarter. This extraordinary quarter was an MS-69, graded 1999 P quarter, one of the highest ever recorded. Featured a rare double die reverse error, making it even more desirable. Was auctioned at a major numismatic event where collectors bid aggressively. Final sale price, an astonishing $43,000. So, how can you identify a valuable 1999 Connecticut quarter? 1. Check for mint errors. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, and missing details. 2. Weigh the coin. If it's lighter or heavier than 5.67 grams, you may have a rare planchet error. 3. Examine the condition. Coins with no scratches, wear, or discoloration are worth far more. 4. Search for high-grade examples. The closer to MS-70, the higher the value. 5. Get your quarter professionally graded. PCGS or NGC certification can authenticate and maximize its value, even if you don't find a $43,000 quarter. Remember that many high-grade 1999 Connecticut quarters are still worth thousands. The 1999 Connecticut State Quarter is proof that hidden treasures are still out there. Whether through mint errors, pristine condition, or sheer luck, this simple 25-cent coin has the potential to turn a casual collector into a big winner. Before you spend that 1999 quarter, take a moment to examine it. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting. Top 2. We embark on a journey deep into the world of the 2015 Kisatchie National Forest Quarter, unraveling its historical significance, intricate design, minting process, rare errors, collector demand, and the jaw-dropping story of a $13,000 quarter. The 2015 Kisatchie Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a remarkable series launched in 2010 by the U.S. Mint to honor the most breathtaking national parks and sites across the United States. This program followed the 50 State Quarters program, which had already sparked a nationwide collecting craze. The Kisatchie National Forest Quarter, released in 2015, was the second quarter of that year and the 27th coin in the entire series. Located in Louisiana, Kisatchie National Forest is a vast expanse of natural beauty, home to towering longleaf pines, diverse wildlife, and a rich history of conservation. This quarter was designed to celebrate the importance of this forest and its role in preserving the state's natural heritage. The design captures the wild essence of Kisatchie, showcasing one of its most majestic residents, the wild turkey. On the obverse front of the quarter, you will find the timeless portrait of George Washington. Originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. The inscription, United States of America, at the top, the denomination $quarter at the bottom, the national motto, In God We Trust, placed to the left of Washington's profile. The word Liberty, boldly inscribed above Washington's head. Turning to the reverse back of the 2015 Kisatchie Quarter, the stunning design immediately captures attention. A wild turkey in mid-flight, wings spread wide, soaring over a background of longleaf pine trees, symbolic of the Kisatchie landscape. The inscription Kisatchie at the top, signifying the forest being honored. The state name Louisiana, proudly displayed below the image. The year 2015, marking its place in the series. The phrase, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many. 1. The 2015 Kisatchie Quarter was minted at 3 major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia Mint, P. No mint marked Denver Mint, D. Marked with a D below the wreath San Francisco Mint, S. Proof and silver proof coins marked with an S. While millions of Kisatchie quarters were minted, Some rare errors and pristine high-grade examples have turned ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. The value of a 2015 Kisatchie quarter depends on several critical factors. Condition. Grade. A quarter in perfect uncirculated condition, MS67 or MS68, is far more valuable than a heavily circulated one. Minting errors. Unique errors, such as double dies, misstrikes, or off-center strikes can drastically increase a quarter's value. Rarity and demand. Coins with rare errors or perfect grades are highly sought after by collectors, driving up prices. Let's explore some of the most valuable 2015 Kisatchie quarters that have taken the collecting world by storm. 2015 P. Kisatchie quarter, MS68 and MS69. High grades. Most Kisatchie quarters saw circulation, making near-perfect mint state 68 or 69 examples extremely rare. A mint state 69, MS69. Kisatchie quarter from Philadelphia recently sold for several $1,000s at auction. 2015 D. Kisatchie quarter, MS67 and MS68. High grades. The Denver Mint produced millions of quarters, but finding one in an untouched, pristine state is incredibly difficult. Top-graded 2015 D. Kisatchie quarters, MS68, MS69, have commanded high auction prices. 2015 S. Silverproof. Kisatchie quarter, PF70 Ultra Cameo. The San Francisco Mint produced silverproof quarters, which are highly desirable among collectors. Perfectly graded PF70 Ultra Cameo examples have sold for impressive amounts. 2015 Kisatchie quarter with major mint errors. Double die reverse, DDR, errors. Some Kisatchie quarters exhibit clear doubling on the turkey's feathers and tree details. Off-center strike errors. If a quarter is struck significantly off-center, it becomes a major collector's item. Clipped. Planchet errors. Some 2015 quarters have a clipped portion on the edge, indicating an error during production. Broad strike errors. A quarter struck without the retaining collar appears wider and flatter than normal, making it unique and valuable. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the story of the $13,000 2015 Kisatchie quarter. This extraordinary quarter was an MS69, graded 2015 P. Kisatchie quarter. One of the highest recorded examples, featured a rare double die reverse, DDR, error, making it exceptionally unique. Was auctioned at a major numismatic event where fierce bidding took place. Final sale price, an astonishing $13,000. So, how can you determine if your 2015 Kisatchie quarter is valuable? 1. Check for mint errors. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or missing design elements. 2. Examine the condition. Coins in perfect uncirculated condition are the most valuable. 3. Weigh the coin. If it's heavier or lighter than 5.67 grams, it might be a wrong planchet error. 4. Look for silver proofs. If your quarter has an S mint mark and appears silver in color, it could be a high-value silver proof. 5. Get your quarter professionally graded. PCGS or NGC certification can authenticate and maximize its value, even if you don't find a $13,000 Kisatchie quarter. Remember that many high-grade and error Kisatchie quarters are still worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. The 2015 Kisatchie National Forest quarter is proof that hidden treasures still exist in everyday change. Whether through rare minting errors, pristine condition, or sheer luck, this simple 25-cent piece could be a life-changing discovery. Before you spend that 2015 Kisatchie quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2015 Kisatchie National Forest quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting. Top 3. We embark on an exciting journey into the world of the 2007 Idaho State quarter, uncovering its historical significance, beautiful design, minting details, rare errors, collector demand, and the jaw-dropping story of a $37,000 quarter. The Idaho State quarter was released on June 4, 2007, as the 43rd coin in the 50 State Quarters program, an initiative by the United States Mint that ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was one of the most successful coin-collecting initiatives in U.S. history, capturing the imagination of millions and encouraging everyday Americans to start collecting coins. Each state quarter in this program was designed to showcase a unique aspect of that state's history, culture, or natural beauty. For Idaho, a state known for its majestic landscapes, rugged wilderness, and rich wildlife, the chosen design paid tribute to one of its most iconic residents, the peregrine falcon. The obverse front of the 2007 Idaho State Quarter features the classic portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. The inscriptions United States of America at the top and $quarter at the bottom. The phrase "In God We Trust" to the left of Washington's profile. The word Liberty inscribed above Washington's head. On the reverse back of the quarter, the stunning design immediately captures attention. A majestic peregrine falcon in mid-flight, its wings spread wide as it soars against the Idaho sky. The state outline of Idaho, subtly integrated into the background. The phrase "Esto Perpetua," which means "let it be perpetual," Idaho's state motto. The name Idaho, proudly displayed at the top. The year 1890, marking Idaho's admission to the Union. The year 2007, representing the year of the coin's release. The phrase "E pluribus unum," meaning "out of many, one." The 2007 Idaho quarter was minted at 3 major U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia Mint, P. No Mint marked Denver Mint, D. Marked with a D below the wreath. San Francisco Mint, S. Proof and silver proof coins marked with an S. While millions of Idaho quarters were minted, some rare errors and pristine high-grade examples have turned ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. The value of a 2007 Idaho State quarter depends on several key factors: condition, grade, A quarter in perfect, uncirculated condition, MS67 or MS68, is far more valuable than a heavily circulated one. Minting errors, unique errors such as double dies, misstrikes, or off-center strikes can drastically increase a quarter's value. Rarity and demand. Coins with rare errors or perfect grades are highly sought after by collectors, driving up prices. Now, let's explore some of the most valuable 2007 Idaho quarters that have shocked collectors. 2007 P Idaho quarter, MS68 and MS69, high grades. Most Idaho quarters saw circulation, making near-perfect mint state 68 or 69 examples extremely rare. A mint state 69, MS69. Idaho quarter from Philadelphia recently sold for several $1,000s at auction. 2007 D Idaho quarter, MS67 and MS68, high grades. The Denver Mint produced millions of quarters, but finding one in an untouched, pristine state is incredibly difficult. Top-graded 2007 D Idaho quarters, MS68, MS69, have commanded high auction prices. 2007 S Silverproof Idaho quarter, PF70 Ultra Cameo. The San Francisco Mint produced silverproof quarters, which are highly desirable among collectors. Perfectly graded PF70 Ultra Cameo examples have sold for impressive amounts. 2007 Idaho quarter with major mint errors. Double die reverse, DDR, errors. Some Idaho quarters exhibit clear doubling on the falcon's feathers and Idaho outline. Off-center strike errors. If a quarter is struck significantly off-center, it becomes a major collector's item. Clipped planchet errors. Some 2007 quarters have a clip portion on the edge, indicating an error during production. Broad strike errors. A quarter struck without the retaining collar appears wider and flatter than normal, making it unique and valuable. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. The story of the $37,000 2007 Idaho State quarter. This extraordinary quarter was an MS69, graded 2007 P Idaho quarter, one of the highest recorded examples. Featured a rare double die reverse, DDR, error, making it exceptionally unique. Was auctioned at a major numismatic event where fierce bidding took place. Final sale price, an astonishing $37,000. So, how can you determine if your 2007 Idaho State quarter is valuable? 1. Check for mint errors. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or missing design elements. 2. Examine the condition. Coins in perfect uncirculated condition are the most valuable. 3. Weigh the coin. If it's heavier or lighter than 5.67 grams, it might be a wrong planchet error. 4. Look for silver proofs. If your quarter has an S mint mark and appears silver in color, it could be a high-value silver proof. 5. Get your quarter professionally graded. PCGS or NGC certification can authenticate and maximize its value. even if you don't find a $37,000 Idaho quarter. Remember that many high-grade and error Idaho quarters are still worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. The 2007 Idaho state quarter proves that hidden treasures still exist in everyday change. Whether through rare minting errors, pristine condition, or sheer luck, this simple 25-cent piece could be a life-changing discovery. Before you spend that 2007 Idaho quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2007 Idaho state quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting. Top 4. We embark on a journey into the fascinating story of the 2010 Hot Springs National Park quarter, uncovering its historical background, unique design, minting details, special errors, collector demand, and the thrilling story of a $30,000 coin. The Hot Springs National Park quarter was the very first coin released in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010 and ran through 2021. This program, similar to the 50-state quarters program, was designed to highlight America's most breathtaking national parks and historic sites. Hot Springs National Park, located in Arkansas, holds a special place in American history. Established in 1832, it was the first federally protected area in the United States, even before the creation of the national park system. The park's thermal waters have attracted visitors for centuries, and its ornate bathhouses became famous destinations for relaxation and healing. With such a rich history, it was fitting that Hot Springs National Park was chosen as the first design in the America the Beautiful Quarters series. The obverse front of the 2010 Hot Springs quarter remains consistent with other quarters in this series. It features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. Above Washington's head is the word liberty. To the left, the phrase "In God We Trust" is inscribed. Below, the words United States of America and quarter dollar complete the design. While the front of the coin is standard, the reverse back is where this quarter truly shines. The design features a detailed depiction of the Hot Springs National Park headquarters building, a historic structure with ornate architecture. In front of the building, a decorative fountain stands prominently, symbolizing the famous thermal waters of Hot Springs. The inscriptions on the reverse include Hot Springs at the top, proudly displaying the park's name, Arkansas below it, marking the state in which the park is located, the year 2010, representing when the coin was released, E pluribus unum, the Latin phrase meaning out of many, one. The coin was minted at 3 different locations, each with its own unique characteristics. Philadelphia Mint, P. No mint mark. Denver Mint, D. Marked with a D. San Francisco Mint, S. Produced special proof and silver proof versions for collectors. The Philadelphia and Denver Mints produced the standard circulation quarters, while the San Francisco Mint struck collectors' proof editions, some in 90% silver, making them even more desirable. With millions of these quarters in circulation, how can a single 2010 Hot Springs quarter be worth an astonishing $30,000? The answer lies in rare mint errors and pristine high-grade specimens. Some of the most valuable 2010 Hot Springs quarters include high-grade uncirculated coins, MS-67, MS-69. Most circulated quarters develop scratches, dings, and wear over time. However, an MS-68 or MS-69 Hot Springs quarter is nearly flawless, making it extremely rare. The highest graded examples have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Silver-proof coins, PF70 Ultra Cameo, the San Francisco Mint released special 90% silver-proof quarters, which are highly sought after. A PF70 Ultra Cameo silver-proof, meaning it is in perfect condition with stunning contrast, has sold for impressive amounts. Major mint errors, double die errors. Some Hot Springs quarters feature doubling on the inscriptions or details of the fountain. Off-center strike errors. A quarter that was struck significantly off-center can be worth a small fortune. Missing clad layer errors. If a quarter lacks its outer nickel layer, exposing the copper core, it becomes extremely valuable. Broad strike errors. A coin struck without the retaining collar appears wider and flatter, making it unique and collectible. Now, let's explore the most incredible find of all, the $30,000 Hot Springs quarter. This particular quarter had all the right factors. It was a 2010 Hot Springs quarter, minted in Philadelphia. It received a near-perfect MS69 grade, one of the highest ever recorded. It had a dramatic minting error, where part of the design was missing due to a die issue. When it was put up for auction, collectors battled fiercely for it, driving the price up to an unbelievable $30,000. Imagine finding a rare error coin in your pocket change, something that looks slightly different, slightly off. That small difference could be the key to a life-changing discovery. So, how can you determine if your 2010 Hot Springs quarter is valuable? 1. Examine the condition. If it looks perfectly uncirculated, you might have something special. 2. Check for errors. Look closely for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. 3. Look for silver proofs. If your quarter has an S, mint mark, and a mirror-like finish, it could be a valuable silver proof. 4. Weigh your coin. A missing clad layer may change its weight, making it stand out. 5. Get it professionally graded. If you believe your quarter is valuable, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication, even if you don't find a $30,000 quarter. Remember that many high-grade and error Hot Springs quarters are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2010 Hot Springs National Park quarter is more than just a piece of change. It's a window into America's natural beauty, a collector's dream, and a potential hidden fortune. Before you spend that 2010 Hot Springs quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a true treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2010 Hot Springs quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting. Top 5. We embark on a journey into the fascinating story of the 2021 Washington quarter, crossing the Delaware. We'll explore its historical significance, unique design, minting details, valuable error varieties, collector demand, and of course, the thrilling story of a $9,000 coin. Let's start by stepping back in time to understand why this quarter is more than just a piece of change. It's a tribute to one of the most pivotal moments in American history. The Crossing the Delaware design honors General George Washington and the Continental Army's daring nighttime crossing of the icy Delaware River on December 25, 1776. This bold move led to a crucial victory against British forces in Trenton, New Jersey, a turning point in the Revolutionary War. Washington's leadership and courage on that night changed the course of history, and his legendary crossing has been immortalized in countless paintings, books, and now, on the 2021 Washington quarter, this design was introduced as a one-year-only coin, issued between the end of the America the Beautiful Quarters program and the start of the American Women Quarters series in 2022. Because of this, the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter holds a special place in numismatic history as a transitional coin, one of the rarest types of collectible coins. The obverse front of the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter brings back a classic and familiar portrait of George Washington. It features the original 1932 design by John Flanagan, showing Washington in profile, facing left. The inscriptions include Liberty above Washington's head and In God We Trust to the left. The year 2021 inch is displayed at the bottom, marking its unique place in history. However, the reverse back of this coin is what makes it truly special. The design, created by Benjamin Sowards, depicts General George Washington standing at the bow of a rowboat, leading his troops across the treacherous Delaware River. Washington holds a sword in his right hand, symbolizing his determination and leadership. The scene is dynamic and full of movement, capturing the intensity of that historic night. The inscriptions read, United States of America, e pluribus unum, and Crossing the Delaware. Unlike previous modern quarters, which featured scenic or stylized imagery, this bold and detailed engraving brings history to life, making it one of the most striking coin designs in recent years. The 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia Mint, P. No mint mark. Denver Mint, D. Marked with a D. San Francisco Mint, S. Produced proof and silver proof editions. Because this quarter was only issued for a single year, its mintage numbers are lower than other recent quarters, making it more collectible. Now, let's uncover the most exciting part. How can this quarter be worth $9,000? There are several key factors that determine a valuable 2021 Washington quarter. 1. High-grade uncirculated coins, MS-67, MS-69. While billions of quarters are struck each year, only a few survive in perfect condition. A flawless, uncirculated MS-69 specimen is incredibly rare and can sell for thousands at auction. Point 2. Silver-proof coins, PF70 Ultra Cameo. The San Francisco Mint produced a 90% silver version of this coin for collectors. That a perfect PF70 silver proof with deep cameo contrast is highly valuable. Point 3. Rare mint errors, double die errors. Some 2021 quarters feature slight doubling in the lettering or details of Washington's sword. Off-center strike errors. A quarter struck significantly off-center is a rare collector's find. Missing clad layer errors. If the outer nickel layer is missing, exposing the copper core, it becomes extremely valuable. Broad strike errors. Coins struck without the retaining collar appear wider and flatter, making them unique. Point 1 of the most valuable 2021 crossing the Delaware quarters was an MS-69 error coin with a missing clad layer, which sold for an astonishing $9,000 at auction. So, how can you determine if your 2021 crossing the Delaware quarter is valuable? 1. Check the condition. If it's shiny, uncirculated, and nearly flawless, it could be worth sending for grading. Point 2. Look for errors. Examine the coin closely for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. Point 3. Find a silver proof. If your quarter has an S mint mark and a mirror-like finish, it could be a valuable proof. Point 4. Weigh your coin. If it's missing its clad layer, the weight will be different from a standard quarter. Point 5. Get it graded. If you believe your coin is special, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. Even if you don't find a $9,000 quarter, many high-grade and error coins from this series are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2021 Washington quarter, crossing the Delaware, is more than just a coin. It's a powerful tribute to American history, a rare collector's item, and a potential hidden fortune. Before you spend that 2021 quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a true treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2021 Crossing the Delaware quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting.